but he wants me to put this rear spoiler on here. And 7 of the 8 mounting tabs are broke off of it. Set that down in the hole there. And that's what he wants. Man, this thing is, whew, good God. I love the rear spoilers on the back of these things, but this is a turd. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to take I guess what I'm gonna have to do here is get these out. All of these studs here, and get me some epoxy and try to get them put back in these holes, and then see if that'll work. I think that's what I'm gonna do. See if I can get these off. That one's going to be a bugger. Hit them with some PB Blast. Try to get them out. And then we'll go from there. Okay, what I've done here is I've taken all these studs out. Luckily, I got them all out. They weren't too rusted. So now I'm going to get some epoxy and mix it up. And stick them back in these holes here. There's one in here, so there's 7 missing, and I only have 5 here, so that means I'm 2 short. The long ones here go up front, and then the shorter ones go in the back, or that's where they were at. I don't really know. I guess I could watch a video on YouTube and find out, huh? But yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out something here. I believe this one is a little too far gone to reuse. The threads are about gone off of it. So I'm gonna clean them up with a wire wheel as best I can. Get some new nuts for them. And then see what I can do to get that thing held on there. And then we'll go from there. I went and got some epoxy. I'm gonna mix up some epoxy and put these studs back in that spoiler. That rear spoiler he wants me to put on there. So this thing only has 1 stud in it, and these go in here like so, all the way across. He wants me to reuse this spoiler, so that's what I'm doing. So I just went and got some epoxy. Ta-da! And we'll mix it up, put it in here, and put these down in there to hold them in there. And then I've got a couple more studs here I may put in there. Because I don't have enough to do it. Yeah, anyway. Screw that down in there. And that'll give me that, and then I can pull that out and put this one in there. That'll give me 8. So let's see what happens. Okay, I've got all those studs put in. We'll let this epoxy sit up overnight. I'll have to get another one for right here. If these 7 won't hold it down, I'll get another one for here. But that's it for this evening. I've got these 7. I've got 7 studs in it. Hopefully that'll be enough to hold it down to the car. Once that epoxy sets up, I'll let it set up overnight and come back out here after work tomorrow. Then I'll get back on the grill. Try to get it some screws in it, get it mounted, and then we'll go from there. I've got the covers for the lights down below. I got to clean those bulbs because they painted over the bulbs, so then I'll take care of that. I've got a few pieces of wheel trim, the front spoiler, polishing the wheels, putting the shifter in it, things of that nature, cleaning up the door handles. They have where they taped them. I gotta try to get all this tape and stuff off of them and clean them up a little bit, and clean up this trim here. So yeah, that's where we're at right now. I'll be back out here tomorrow night after work to get back on it some more. Then I'll see you then. Okay, I'm back out here on this rear spoiler. I have used the JB Weld, clear weld, quick setting epoxy and reset all of these studs in here. I had to put a new one here and a new one here, but they're all in there. They're all pretty tight. I've got some new nuts to go on there. So now I'm gonna walk out here and set the spoiler down. It already has the holes in the rear deck lid for the spoiler, and I went ahead and placed these little rubber washers on there. Just take it, line up the holes with the studs. There we go. Get it down on there. Slid down into place like so. Now I'll get the key to open the trunk, and we'll go ahead and put the nuts on there, and then that rear spoiler will be installed. So that's going to end it here for the putting the spoiler on the back of this car. It's on there, it's mounted. That's what it looks like from the rear. That's what it looks like from the front. It's got a 5-mile gap underneath your finger on the quarter panel. So it fits the car. What else can you do? Don't forget to like and subscribe, comment down below. Check out rossrodshop.com for t-shirts. And I will see you guys next time.